Hello Explorers, welcome back. So we are going to do December paycheck number 4, the final paycheck cash stuffing for 2024. 2024, wow. 2023. Over here, I've been planning so much for 2024 that I forget that it's still 2023. But first off, let me grab my iPad so that I know what I'm cash stuffing, because a few of my bills have changed with the new year. So I will need to cash stuff for those bills accordingly. So yeah, let me get situated. I thought I was all situated. I changed up the view a little bit. In a perfect world, YouTube and TikTok would have the same view, but that's impossible when one has a landscape and one has a portrait view. So we do the best we can over here. We're doing our best. All right, so let me get GoodNotes open. This is also the last paycheck that I'm going to be using GoodNotes. After this, I will be using my planner. I guess I can scooch you guys in a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we have one, and this might be wrong, and I'll explain that in a minute. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 10, 20. Wow, that seems like way too much money. Okay, we're just gonna go with it, but we may have extra money at the end. This is definitely, I think, too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 20. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 20, 40, 60, 81. So that's 1,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Right? Oh my goodness. I don't even know how much money I have here. So this is 900, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 1,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 90, 1, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So 1,100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1,115, and I do think this is too much money. So I did a cash condensing. Husband's paycheck came through. I used, rather than taking all of that cash condensed money back to the bank and then turning around and pulling out small bills again to cash stuff for this week's paycheck, this week's savings, challenges, and games, Uno, Christmas binder, and then since he's paid bi-weekly, I also pull for next week's paycheck, next week's savings challenges, next week's games, next week's Uno, next week's Christmas, etc. What I did was I created that budget, figured out all of how many of each denomination I needed for each one of those, pulled that from the money that I had cash condensed, and then took the rest of the cash condensed money back to the bank and got the large bills that I needed, because since we did a cash condensing, I didn't have any large bills. So that way, when I went to the bank, I deposited the rest of the small bills that I didn't need and pulled out all of the large bills that I did need. So the large bills, I didn't withdraw them in the separate envelopes like I normally do. I just gave them a total of how many of the large bills that I needed. And then I, for whatever reason, cannot find my original budget that I wrote literally last night. So I guesstimated on how many hundreds were supposed to be in here. And I'm thinking I put too many. So we'll know though, because I do have my, my breakdown of how much is going into each envelope. I just don't have my breakdown that says what, how many of each denomination I need. That's what I can't seem to find. So if we have extra money after this, we know it's supposed to go in one of the other envelopes. So that is that. All right, let's start with bills. The bills binder. And so this is going to be a little bit different. Told you guys we are starting 3 new challenges in the month of January. This week's paycheck will have 4 January days on it. It will have January 1st through the 4th. So I did have to account for those, and I will show you how I'm going to do that in just a minute. So for mortgage, we're going to put in $550. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And $550. Oh, I forgot that when I did this, I put bills in the back. Should probably switch that around. Trash is going to get $5, like always. So now in trash, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. And that is out of the 55 that we need by February 20th. So 2 more weeks and that will be funded. HOA, the bill is still not available for me to pay, so the $150 is in here that is due January 1st. I don't know why they don't process the bill earlier than that. It's very, very frustrating. But we have the money right here for when it is ready. So we're going to add in 10, 11, 12, and 13. So now for quarter 2, we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $26 towards quarter 2 of my HOA. Hello, Explorers. Yes, it is a different day from the day that I filmed the video that you're currently watching. Today is December 30th. It is my birthday. That is the day that you guys are seeing this video. And I needed to pop in here real quick and let you know that I'm going to be having a giveaway today only. So from this moment until tonight at midnight, PST, California time, for every order over $5 on my Etsy, you will be entered in to win your choice, winner's choice of either a Christmas binder put together by me. So you will get the binder, you will get the envelopes, and you will get savings challenges of my choice, or a holiday sinking fund binder that has my dashboards. So I will leave it up to the winner to choose. If you place an order, please try to leave in the note section your username, or you can just write YouTube giveaway or TikTok giveaway, whichever one, just so that I know that that's where the order came from, because I do get orders on Etsy that are not affiliated with my TikTok or my YouTube, and that way I know to put you into the giveaway. That's all I need. I will contact the winner directly, and I will give them their choice of binder. So now I will let you get back to the video. Order 1 is funded, and it'll get paid as soon as it's available. So Progressive already got paid for January. So now we're working on February. February starts my new 6-month term, and they increased it by $180. So I now have to cash off $35 each week. 20, 30, and 5. So $35. I need to call them though, figure out what is going on, because that's just, I know everybody's like, yeah, things are going up, but I've had this policy for 1 year, and in 1 year it has gone up 40-something% in 1 year. That's not normal. So if they can't do anything about it, I will be possibly going back to Geico, which honestly, starting a new policy with Geico will probably save me money, because our homeowner's insurance is through Geico, so we'd be able to bundle again. I feel like every year you just have to like go back and forth between Progressive and Geico, because they give you like an introductory rate, I feel like. I don't know, it's crazy. I don't love the idea of going back to Geico, but I also am not going to be paying double the amount that I started with Progressive. So Ford is not getting anything. That just got paid. HOA fine is getting $25. So 25. So now in here we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $300 in here. And I will pay this, I don't know, sometime probably next week. The office has been closed. It's super annoying. They're always closed. But grocery is getting $150. I did drop it because I cashed out my Fetch rewards for a $50 grocery gift card. If you're not familiar with Fetch, I always have it linked in my link tree on TikTok and in my my caption on YouTube. Basically, scan all of your receipts. You're going to get points for those receipts. Some receipts are worth more than others, depending on what you have on them, but the minimum you'll get is 25 points. You can then accumulate those points and cash them in for gift cards. I personally cash them in for grocery gift cards because we're always needing more money in grocery. I know most cash stuffers will cash them in for Amazon so that they can do some shopping on Amazon. If you use my referral code, I will get a couple of 100 points and you will get a couple of 100 points and we can be friends on the app. I also use Receipt Jar. Receipt Jar is the exact same concept. You scan that receipt, you get points for it. On that one, you fill up a jar, and every time you fill up the jar, you get what they call shakes, and you shake your phone, and it gives you bonus points. But also, when you fill your jar, you get bonus points every time you move up a new level. So I get I think I'm at a point where I get 300 bonus points every time I fill my jar, which is awesome. That one I cash out for PayPal, so it goes directly into my bank account, and then I put that into my bill savings. And so I've been able to add a couple of $100 extra into having 1 month worth of bills saved up. So that's pretty awesome. That one, I believe there's no specific referral link for it. It's a code. Whichever it is though, I always have it in my link tree and I always have it in my caption as well. But I think on that one, just using the link that I have will not get you the referral points. You have to put in the code when it asks you. So groceries is only getting $150, and that was supposed to be $50, $100, $120, $140, $145, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50. Pretty sure that's how I had planned out doing that. So that is $150 for groceries. And also, well, let's just keep going on this. So we've got, this is where it's not making any sense. I should have had another 20 in there. Why am I missing? I'm missing a 20. So I have a 10. So that's $150. I don't know what happened, you guys. Let me wait on grocery because I think I know where I messed up. So gas is getting 20, 40, 50. Come on. Takeout is not getting anything. January 1st, we are starting our challenge of no takeout. Hub's lunch isn't getting anything because, again, we're doing no takeout, so he will not be eating out for lunch. So now I need to figure out groceries. So we have 50, 100, 120, I don't know how we ended up with the wrong denominations. I'm very confused. But we have 50, 100, I guess 150 for for groceries. But I know I broke that down, so I'm not sure where I messed that up. So that is it for this one. However, now we need to move over to, this is going to be the daily challenge envelope, and I'll probably make an actual envelope in my binder for it, but for right now, we're just going to use this. So we're going to have to account for January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd, January 4th. So each day we don't do takeout, I will take $10 out of this envelope and put it into our savings jar. And then we also need, this is where I just don't know where those amounts came from. We also need, I'm giving us $15 for water since it's only 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is such an odd amount of money. 25. That's $32. Where in the world did I get $32 from? I don't know. So basically, rather than cash stuffing $70 for for takeout or $75 for takeout, if I do $10 per day that we don't have takeout and we don't eat takeout for an entire week, that's $70. So I'm pretty much, instead of using the takeout money on takeout, I'm putting it into a challenge. Now, I have decided that for every day that we do use takeout, since I'll already have this money in an envelope, because I'm going to pull the $70, I thought to myself, like, what am I going to do with that money on a day that we do have takeout? We obviously can't put it into that challenge. But I don't think that I should get to put it into other challenges. So instead, any day that we mess up and we have takeout, that $10 will go towards debt. Since it's already been accounted for, it's out of the budget, that money will have to go towards our debt. So either way, it's going to be good. It either gets to go towards a challenge that we're going to save for through the end of the month, or it's going to pay towards debt. So either way, it's doing some good. The $15 for water, every time I fill up and drink an entire thing of my Stanley Cup, I will put $2 into the jar as well. So I just allotted $15 because there's only 4 days, and my Stanley Cup is 40 ounces. So I don't know how frequently I'm going to be refilling it at first, but that is it. The first 4 days of, the reason there's no money in here for my husband's beer challenge is because the first 4 days of January, which is all that's on this paycheck, he works those days, so he doesn't stream, so I don't need to account for that. So that money will be in here though, and we will just take it out of here for each one. Now I need to figure out how I ended up with $232 extra. It must go to another challenge. I actually know exactly what it goes to. Okay. So that is it for the paycheck, but I told you guys I would go ahead and show you some of, so this is going to be the challenge box. So like I said, every time we don't eat takeout, $10 is going in this box. It's got a little slit at the top. I do have this linked in my Amazon storefront. I showed it on my TikTok live last night. And I was asked a lot where I got it from. It's from Amazon. It is linked. Every time I order something and show you guys, I always link it. I believe I have the challenge over here. I do not, but I already showed it in a video. I won't be doing a tracker for the water or the beer. That'll just be a fun surprise. I got this box. My husband also got one, so his beer challenge money will go into his. I don't know if he's going to count his at the end of the month or if he's going to do it at the end of the quarter. That's completely up to him how he wants to do it. And I've also been asked what we're going to do with that money. I don't know. I like to decide once we kind of like know how much is in there. So once we count it, we can decide what we want to do with it. But for right now, I am not certain. We will just be saving it. So that is it for the paycheck video. We will be doing the challenge video, games and challenges next, and you will not want to miss that one. I will be showing you all of the new games and challenges that I will be starting next week, as well as we're going to be finishing another challenge, which I'm very excited about. We've got lots of stuff we're doing in the next video. So I will see you guys back here for the game and challenge video. So until next time, bye.